This book made me cry. It's called The Artist's Way, Getting in Touch with Your Inner Child. Yeah. Before the world told you who you should be, before your friends, your family, society, school, teachers told you who you should be, there was a version of you that lived freely. There was a version of you that lived happily and openly. You were able to have imaginary friends. You were able to paint the prettiest drawings before other people told you that it was unrealistic and that you need to get your work done. This book helps you to go back to that person. This book takes you all the way back to that little girl or little boy that you neglected because of this society. I will always be against the way this society is run. It shuts off people's imaginations from the moment they leave school. Whatever you create is art. If somebody doesn't like it, it doesn't take away from the fact that it is art. I'm talking to every single person that classes themselves as a creative here. If something came from your mind, from your imagination, and you were able to extract that into something physical, a video, a song, a painting, writing, a business idea, that is art. And I do not want you to allow this idea of perfectionism to stop you putting out the things that came from your imagination. We live life like we're not going to die. And I say this all the time. We live life like we're going to be here forever. You have to start seeing every day like it's your last day on earth. We find death such a taboo thing and we don't like talking about it, but let's talk about it and let's normalize understanding that we ain't gonna be here forever. So why not live every day like the best day? I've started romanticizing my life recently, especially because of this book. There is something called artist dates, where you basically take your inner child, or like you take your artist on a date. I've been doing so much, guys. I've been tapping into old movies that I used to love watching. I had a little date the other day, like a solo date, and I was watching a movie. I ended up crying my eyes out because I felt all of the emotions that my younger self felt. And since then, I've felt more free. Since doing the things in this book, I'm still like getting through the weeks. I'm on week like 3 now. But since doing the things in this book, it's helped me as a creative to feel more free to create. There's no boundaries or boxes. It's just creation. That's it. As long as what you created is authentic and it impacts you in a way, or it's like something that is just you, it's perfect. Don't let anybody else tell you different.